Hey there, it's Yiddis for Gamer Ratings. Today I'll be reviewing a relatively new game called Dungeon Defenders. It was developed by Trendy Entertainment and published by reivew Publishing. It was released on the 19th of October, 2011. It is a very versatile game as it is available for the PC, the Xbox 360, the PS3, and on smartphones running iOS or Android, and it uses the Unreal Engine, making it easy to modify. It's a strategy tower defense game where you fight waves of monsters who are trying to destroy your Eternia crystal. Okay, so I'll start talking about what seems to be one of the game's weaker attributes, and that's the graphics of Dungeon Defenders. They're an acquired taste. They're neat, yet a lot more could be done to them. It's very cartoony and there's not enough high level of detail. They still do a good job in making some nice looking weapons, yet your armor stays the same no matter what you have equipped. You can however choose different costumes in the character customization which can be accessed at any time. These costumes still don't offer that much in eye candy. They've kept it simple, and while that can sometimes be nice, I feel that they could have just done a little bit more and spent a little bit more time on that. The music and sound effects in Dungeon Defenders are, just like the graphics, quite basic. There's no problem with them, in my opinion. Picking up mana crystals gives a high-pitched ding, and your sword sounds like it's cutting through the enemy's skin with no problem at all. The only thing is that there aren't many varieties of sound effects. They're all the same and it becomes extremely repetitive. Especially when it comes to using the squire's slice and dice blockade. There is once again room for improvement. Alright, so this is the good part of Dungeon Defenders, what really makes it so addictive. The gameplay is simple yet so damn good. It makes me want to slap a child in the face and say, "No! It's not your turn to play! This is my game, and I don't care what your mother thinks of me!" Now, of course, I wouldn't really slap a child in the face. Only if they're ugly. Anyway, Dungeon Defenders creates this force that keeps dragging you back to play again, or be late for your doctor's appointment as it offers so much. Dungeon Defenders currently offers 14 levels and a handful of challenge missions, which you can play on either easy, medium, hard, or insane difficulty settings, meaning that anyone can play the game. To go with this, you can choose from 4 different heroes to defend your Eternity Crystals with, from evil minions, goblins, and ogres. These are the Squire, a tough and powerful fighter who acts like a tank, a huntress who deals damage with her guns and crossbows while setting up explosive and poisonous traps that halt the enemy in their tracks, an apprentice who will create towers that will rain down fire and lightning on your foe, and finally the monk, who acts as a support class, healing the tank and slowing down or weakening the enemies. You can play with a team of up to 4 players. Of course, you can play alone too, but it just wouldn't be as much fun, would it? More players equals more madness, as with more players come more creeps to kill. Each hero has 5 different towers to use. You learn how to build them as you level up, and the same goes for the 2 unique abilities that you can make use of. Not only can you build your towers, you can also upgrade them to make them more potent at burning off the faces of goblins. Leveling up alone makes you want to keep playing. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different items and upgrades to your equipment. Each time you complete a level, the items in your tavern shop will change to offer you something more exciting. You can buy pets that will fight for you and boost your stats. There's just plenty to keep you busy with. There is also a player versus player element with your typical deathmatch and recently added capture the flag mode. Earlier I mentioned it used the Unreal Engine, meaning it was easy to modify. You have a local mode to play via LAN or split screen, and an online open mode. Both of these are unranked versions of the game, and as the Unreal Engine is quite easily coded, people can add things to the game and change what they want. They can create more maps, items, heroes, enemies, you name it. However, mods will only be available and usable in the open and local modes, leaving ranked to be the original and official material, which I think is perfectly fair. On the overall, I find this game to be great fun, especially with friends. The simple graphics and sound don't really bother me when the gameplay is so gripping. I just want to keep playing it. In fact, I'm going to go play it right now. I hope you enjoyed this review and you'll subscribe for more reviews, playthroughs and other cool stuff. I'm Yiddis for Gamer Ratings and I'm out. See ya.